we're going to talk about DNA being found on Senzo Meyiwa's crime scene. Moeketsi.
You know, I'm becoming ngiphelelwa amandla when it comes to this case like Senzo Meyiwa. I mean,
Okay.
because even the evidence that is being found, it's weak. Like it's weakening the thing. The
Okay.
case, like so strong. But because they found a head
Okay.
in the crime scene, they took the head and they went to the laboratory to do the DNA so that they can match with the 5 suspects.
Yeah.
Yabo. So the test came back. None of the people who were there, none of the suspects DNA matches with.
Okay.
So what do we call that? Like, why should we actually follow these things?
I think now it's literally right for this case to be closed. This case Moeketsi must be closed.
I might be disappointed, but those are the words that I will never use, man. Me, I don't want to rest until justice is found, man.
Okay, but Claire, in that, what do you think that justice is gonna be found, or we are just outsourcing? In fact, we are just using his sources, the states.
I mean, for right now, it's loopholes. You know, they are trying because I believe Uguti, these kind of evidence are evidence that are being, you know, placed. You know, kono muntu nje who just plants evidence just to keep them busy. Yeah, but so
But you can't say kukhona umuntu ofaka evidence just to keep them busy. This hat was found go 2014 on the day that Senzo Meyiwa was killed, right? Bona 5 years, is it 5 years later?
Yeah.
Years later. It's only then, I think it was 2 months, but they found records, a phone in Kelly that linked her to one of the suspects. After that, azange ihambe le ndawo lonto. Akhange ihambe le ndawo. But we are still here with no suspect, nobody, Orlando, because even Baba accused, nothing is linking them with case. Only Ozandile and Kelly Kumalo. In fact, it's expected that fingerprints sabo and izinto will be found endlini because behlelwe bonke. So I strongly believe, but siseqesheni right ngoku uba this case must be put to rest so that if family ka Senzo nayo will find peace.
But what about the followers, the fans?
No, it's
People
not about
like me.
you. It's not about you, Moeketsi. It's about the family. It's about the loved ones. Sitiniwe. Each and every day we're hearing the same story that won't lead to.
But obviously, Nati, we can develop some stories and come with our opinions and our own evidence. Okay, this happened, this did not happen. But these are the people that we have to trust in.
Okay.
You know, these are the people who have the law. You know, you have your forensic analyst. That guy, you know, he was sure, Guti, you know, this head belonged to 5 of the suspects.
Okay.
Only to find out it did not. Then who does the head belong to?
Why story se head is ngoku? Why story se numbers as a message from phone ka Kelly ivela ngoku? We had from 2014 up until now, nothing was brought to light. But it's only now. Kwenze njani ngoku? That's my question.
I mean, people are confused. We are all confused.
I think now we sikwixesha apho state and the police don't want to be found weak or don't want to be found failing, because if bayayeka lento without finding someone to blame, it means the state sidlale nge-resources and also bafailile, whereas they've got nothing. They have nothing.
I mean, for me, I believe Duguti, you know, justice was going to be served because I want to really hope Duguti, since this case, ivuswa, you know, like justice will be served. But at the end of the day, if you drop the case as, you know, the law or, you know, your judges, you drop the case, at the end of the day, we still have abantu abafana nabo, DJ somebody, aka people who were shot, you know, people like suspects have not been found from those cases.
Exactly. Hence, I'm saying now it's more like it's a case of if we do not find killer ka Senzo, ne, kuzothiwa we failed, of which they are failing. So if asikhuphi mntu to blame, ne, kuzoqedwa. It's gonna be a case of okay, fine, they failed with Senzo Meyiwa, who was shot in 2014. Now we failed with AKA, who was shot last year. We failed PP who was like by a Foster. Hence I'm saying, let's put this to rest. Let's close Inwati because it seems like we're not going anywhere.
But when we put it to rest without results, what are we saying then?
We are saying we as the state have failed.
Because if people see Uguti, okay, the state has failed when it comes to this case, like Senzo Meyiwa, that means a lot of crimes will be done because criminals will notice, Uguti, okay, the state is actually failing when it comes to bringing people into the light,
are they
bringing
not failing?
justice into people. I wouldn't want to use those words because if they are failing, that means Nami, I'm not safe out there.
Okay. Senzo Meyiwa passed on go 2014.
Yeah.
So go 2023 now.
Yeah.
And akabiko anything tangible. It's not your city. Le is linked to the killer. All we know is investors, your abandaba investileyo from TikTok. Not about a land bomtheto. Investigation, sorry. Investigation from TikTok, Twitter, and everything, saying that Ukeli was involved and Ozandile and everybody, but no one from the state bane show.
Yeah, but to saying a state failed is a very hard, like it's a hard pill to swallow. You know, because if we give in and say, you know what, our state has failed us in many various ways, you know, we are saying, you know what, criminals, just do whatever that you want, guys, you know, kill whoever you want. We know that the state is going to fail, you know, because as much as lazy, so much is going to happen. If you drop the case, I mean, apocalypse is going to come. Trust me, people are going to get killed because no Babita, you know, the suspect, I think they were not found. The journalist who found the shenanigans to Tembisa Hospital, you know, she was gunned down because she had proof to to show Guti the people who are involved in those money lootings. She was killed. So what are we saying? The state failed. Senzo Meyiwa, the case is put to rest. The state failed, aka put to rest. The state failed. I mean, where are we moving to then?
The state failed the Nyobeni case, Abantwana by 21. Azange.
Where are we moving to then?
Conclusion. So now I'm saying it must be closed.
Nah,
but we'll talk more when we come back. About Umusa's case being moved, being postponed. It's 3:30 and Sonidlalela. An ad, and then after an ad, Moeketsi Pingom.
So after an ad in Patele, no prefix, Ati, no, nah.
Asamben. Yebo.